To tell the story of why I decided to become a physical therapist, we're going to have to go back. Way back. This is me. At this point in my life, I didn't have many desires other than sleeping and eating, but after a few years, I decided I didn't want to become an astronaut. This goal stuck around for a couple months until I remembered I was afraid of heights. After the astronaut phase, I decided I wanted to become an engineer. My dad was an engineer, so I thought it'd be pretty cool. However, in middle school, I realized I was not very good at math, so that went out the window too. That brings us to high school, where I had no idea what I was doing. During high school, I started playing basketball. And this is somehow the only picture of me playing basketball because I was in JV and nobody really cared. This is an important part of the story though because it marks the first time that I ever lifted weights. I had no idea what I was doing, and turns out neither did my coaches. I started doing some research so that I didn't kill myself in the weight room. It turns out I was really interested in the way the body worked. Senior year, I stopped playing sports because I wasn't that good and spent the whole year going to the gym. I lost some weight and got into pretty good shape, and I started to get pretty passionate about the science behind exercising. That fall, I headed off to WKU with a major of, you guessed it, teaching. As expected, I made it one whole semester before realizing this was not what I wanted to do with my life. Over winter break, I was talking with my then girlfriend about how much I did not want to be a teacher. She was like, "Will, have you ever thought about PT?" And I was like, "No, dude, that's too much school." Side note, I later married her, so I can talk about her like this. Anyway, after my third existential crisis in the shower, I decided I would look more into PT. I told myself if I hated it, I would switch again after the end of the semester. So I met with my exercise science advisors and switched me to the exercise science program. First day of the spring semester was also the first day that I ever legitimately enjoyed what I was learning in the classroom. So from that day forward, it was decided I was going to become a physical therapist. I love the idea of using something that I was passionate about in order to help other people. I've always loved to travel, and from the moment I first read about travel PT, I knew that was the path I wanted to take. Getting paid to travel the country sounds like the dream job for me. Before that can happen, however, I need to finish PT school. I've absolutely loved the 2 months so far spent at WKU's PT school, and I've already met a lot of amazing people. I'm incredibly excited to see what the next 3 years have in store, and I can't wait to meet you all in person.